himself in rhythm. Starts his drive in the paint. Stop. Dotted line. Jumper. Got it.
That's some serious stuff like that. When things are going wrong, give it to your doggone big dog and let it work.
Big dog Jason Tatum, game high 29 points, calling the Celtics radio network. It's heard on Sirius XM. Celtics 118-106 victors. Trae Young, a 50-foot buzzer beater. Hawks defeated the Jazz 124-121. Young 24 points, 20 assists. He topped the Warriors 114-98. Zion Williamson back in the Pelicans lineup, 22 points in 28 minutes, but the Orleans fell to the T-Wolves 104-87. Mavs topped the Lakers 118-97. Rockets 135, Wizards 112. LaMelo Ball 32 points, 10 boards. Hornets beat the Suns 115-104. NFL Cowboys denied the Bears permission to speak with head coach Mike McCarthy. College top-ranked Tennessee lost to Florida 73-43. Auburn 87. State top 82-69. Marquette 74, Georgetown 66. NHL Best Vegas 4-2 over the Sharks. Jets top the Preds 5-2. Flame 3, Ducks 2. Leafs edge the Flyers 3-2. Oilers win their fourth straight, dominating the Bruins 4-zip. Wild 6-4 over the Blues. Lightning beat the Kings 3-2. Stars and OT over the Rangers by 4. Jackets in the shootout beat the Pens 4-3. Patrick Kane tallied in overtime. Red Wings 3, the Sens 2. MLB multiple reports on Justin Verlander and the Giants agree to a one-year, $15 million deal. This is Bob Gallerstein.
Thank you, Bob. Appreciate that. Sirius XM WA. Hey, you know what? It is amazing to me. It really is amazing to me when I hear the Suns flopping. I just think about what Kevin Durant thought he was. I just remember when Kevin Durant was with Golden State Warriors and he beat LeBron James. It was like, yeah, I'm better than you. And he hasn't done anything on his own without Steph Curry. Y'all know how I does. I do my greens. This time I doubled up on the greens. So this right here is the iPhone 16. It's brand new. I got it for Christmas. It is now what, the 8th? I haven't even used it yet. I'm going to start my, I'm going to reactivate my fitness channel, Vault Fitness, and my car channel. And I'm going to use this phone to do that. Going to hire a woman to be my editor, and I'm going to take my car channel and my fitness channel to the next level, because there's no way on this planet I should be so old and this damn pretty. I'm so pretty. Y'all be eating that crazy stuff. This is the type of rice I eat. I don't only eat this type of rice. I only eat wild rice. Wild rice. I mean, and I'm going to be honest with you. It tastes like absolute shit. It does. It tastes like shit. You can put rice in it. You literally got to douse the shit in butter. I don't do that, but it tastes like shit. But like I told y'all, this right here tastes like barbecue chalk. All right? It tastes like diet barbecue chalk, but it's good for me, so I don't care about taste. But we're going to jump into it, goddammit. We're going to jump into it. We're going to jump into it. You guys, let me come at it this way. Let me come at it this way. I get so tired of hearing black people talk about racial issues. I do. I get so tired of hearing black people talk about racial issues. I just, we got problems, but they are not racial. They're not top 5. Hell, racial issues in the black community are not top 10. They're not. And as a 56-year-old individual, I just see the fuckery for what it is. I have done numerous videos talking about failures, old people that are mad. They're not mad because something's wrong with them. They're mad because they're failures. When you see black women walking around here being mad at the world, they're mad because they had, women mad is different than a man's mad. A woman's mad is, I thought I was going to bag a nigga with this coochie. Give me a second. I thought I was going to bag a nigga with this coochie. All the motherfuckers I took skeet. You know what I'm saying? All these motherfuckers, I took their skeet. I ain't bag a motherfucker yet. I'm still out here with these kids. I ain't got no time to myself. My life is fucked. So they're mad. These motherfucking so-called gangsters, they're just emotional train wrecks. You bump into them. Now, you go to a club, you elbow them. Yo, pop, pop, pop. Everybody's mad. Mad is your real fucking issue. Not religion. Not white people. As a matter of fact, I was just listening to Us by Ice Cube. That's where this title came from. I said, I'm going to bring it. Now, I'm going to continue to do topics. I'm probably going to do racial issue topics like 3 or 4 times a month. It's not like you can do one racial issue and rock it for a year. Oh, I talk about racial issues. I don't want to sound like a repeat. You could do racial issues every fucking day and do an 8-hour live stream and have new shit to talk about every fucking day. Every day. You could. As a matter of fact, when you talk about racial issues in the black community, you're only doing a great injustice for me to do a half an hour live stream and just try to bring up little things. Everything that needs to be talked about needs 3 or 4 days on that topic in itself. But the thing, this is what gets me. This is what gets me. This just fucks me up when it comes to black people. All right. Let me come at it this way. Let me come at it this way. When I walk my dog, on certain places where I walk my dog at, there'll be mounds of ant houses. And I'll be like, oh, look at this shit, and I'll step on it. Ah! Come back the next day, that motherfucker's back to the way it was. What those ants did when I stepped on their house, like, fuck it. I'm gonna stomp on you. I'm gonna stomp on you. What those ants did was they all came out and regrouped. Now, when I go and walk my dog, there's probably about 10 of them. If I stomp one, ants from other colonies are not going to come and help them rebuild theirs. It's theirs. Your problem. He ain't step on ours. Ours is still intact. We hear him when we coming. We hear him. The earth be shaking. We know he's there. He don't fuck with us. It's amazing to me when there's an issue in Texas and black people in New Jersey be talking about it like it affects them, knowing damn well they don't give a fuck about it. But yet, these same fucking shitiots will walk down the street and walk past some black dude selling dope on their street and won't have nothing to say about it. That is amazing to me. It really is. That is amazing to me. It is amazing. It is amazing to be talking to a person and they got this catalog of wrongs that Donald Trump did and can't say nothing about things going on in the community. So let me give you an example. Let me give you an example of what I'm talking about. Give you an example. Now, all these topics that I'm gonna talk about today, you can find them in Ice Cube song called Us. This is where I'm talking about. I got this from Ice Cube song Us. When he said, "You slanging dope and you didn't build us a supermarket. You didn't do nothing. You selling all that dope, and like Ice Cube said in the song, sometimes I believe the hype man. We're messing up ourselves and blaming the white man." Mm-hmm. So these individuals sell dope in the neighborhood. You don't call the cops. You don't drop dimes or quarters now, whatever the fuck they use, and whatever slang nigger term it is, dropping a government, whatever the fuck new shit, y'all. I don't talk none of that bullshit. You don't drop the government, the dime, the fucking, the NAMI, info slice, whatever the fuck. You don't do that. I'm gonna go ahead, and then, of course, he's selling dope. Then some newcomer, the cycle continues. Newcomer comes up, then it becomes a turf war, and then it ain't like the turf war. They pull up and get out the car. Stop selling drugs. No, you stop. No, it's bang, 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 and some innocent person gonna get done. So you don't care about that. You live in Newark, New Jersey, and that racial incident that happened in Texas is the topic of your hatred. Not understanding that. When those ants, if I was to step on one colony just 20 feet away, they're not coming to help them. They're like, I don't give a fuck about you. He ain't got nothing to do with me. Shit, he ain't step on our shit. We over here ant chilling. Yep, they don't care. But allow me as I drink my tart ass greens. This shit tart as hell. But like I said, it's good for you. I don't satisfy the tongue. I do things to satisfy my body. I crack myself out. Damn, that shit is tart. So, once again, what I've noticed about black people, hold on. Sometimes I believe the hype man. We must set up ourselves and blame the white man. What the fuck? What the fuck? What the fuck? All right, well, oh yeah, hold on. Shit. So what I've noticed, like I said, as a 56-year-old man, let me take a stab at what I've noticed when it comes to black folks. Let me tell you what I see when it comes to black folks. Couple of things. And I want to set this up because I want to make a video about this and post it. I do want to post this, what I'm about to say now. I want to post this. Excuse me. Okay, so here's what I noticed. And it is definitely a good example of what individual need not to be. I'm gonna tell you guys what it gets down to when you are, as I am. Nobody. You don't have friends when you're in the black community and you're logical. You know, you don't have it. So I'm gonna tell you what I've noticed as a. I'm gonna tell you what I've noticed as a 56-year-old man. Black people only like to spend easy energy. If it's hard, they don't want to have nothing to do with it. Black people think success for some reason is in their jaw and in their vocal cords. That's it. You be able to talk a good one, you got it made. For example, it works when they come to getting pussy. Do you know that in the black community, all you have to do is lie to a black woman and you will get all the pussy from them? You can park your dick in their mouth. You can park the dick in their ass. You can fuck them in their ear. All you got to do is be able to just talk. Just talk. It's the talk. Do you know that success in the black community is just being able to talk a good one? Do you know in the black community, you heard about this? Let me mix up songs for a second. Do you remember MC Hammer, Too Legit to Quit? Too legit to quit. Well, there's a lyric in there. He said, "My people, we know defeat. We crush the strong and perpetrate the weak." The problem with me as a strong, I wasn't just strong in words. I was strong and bust your ass too. This is why motherfuckers, when I talk, people be like this live stream right now is posted on my personal Facebook and individuals can watch it, but ain't nobody gonna say nothing to me because they know, damn, when you say something to Chris, he just go rip off all in your ass. I rip in your ass because I'm strong both in mental and I'm strong in whooping your ass. So when MC Hammer said, "My people, we know defeat. We crush the strong and perpetrate the weak," you ain't crushing me. You ain't crushing me. All right, let's be clear. I'm talking about you. Especially you 56 years old, 55. If you're in your 50s and you don't own a home, you're a fucking failure. Let's be clear about it. You don't like it? Go buy a house. Don't fucking say shit to me. Go buy a fucking house. Shit. Impress me, motherfucker. But let's be clear about something. You're mad. All right? So, these things right here, your vocal cords, I'm doing my throat, but your vocal cords is in. I don't know where the fuck your vocal cords is. They somewhere around there. And the mouth. My mom. I watch my mom. Let me tell y'all something about my mom. My mom, my Aunt Leah, she's the original Shaquita. Shanae, Wanda ain't got nothing on her fucking mouth. My mom, it was my grandmother, my aunt, my mom was last. So my mom was a trail along ratchet. You know, that's why she don't do it right. Anyway, she's ratchet. Anyway, I listened to my aunt. Instead of saying, "Ed, okay, get your ass in the room," I'll take that. But my grandmother, my Aunt Leah, in her vocals, this is how she would tell my cousin Ed to go in his room. "Ed, get your motherfucking ass in your fucking room. You fucking heard me." God damn. Vocals. Right now, a failure in life. Had to let my uncle move back in after he went out in the street and was skeeting. You get some skeet and you get some skeet. Oh, you're on crack? Smoke this crack while I fuck you. Oh! So she let my uncle back in the house after they broke up and let him back in the house with some kids. Three kids, a set of twins and another one that he had with crackheads. But she let him back in because she's a failure and she wanted his money. Just failures everywhere. But I noticed with failures in the black community, these motherfuckers, boy, the shit that come out their mouth. Oh my God. You know why? You know why? What did I start this segment off with? It's easy energy. All you got to do is be able to talk a good one. But that talking shit don't work with me. You say something to me, fuck the pleasantries, we jump to the fucking real shit, you know? You say something to me, hey, listen, man, I want to respond to you, but I'm going to be like, get your little fucking creature, put your little creature in a fucking house because I don't want to insult that little creature and have him go and morph into a little monster prematurely and knuckle slap that little bitch, so get him in out. I ain't going to talk about my kid. That ain't your kid, that's a creature. What the fuck, did you hear me? That's how I am. I'm Todd Smith in the flesh. I'm my father. I'm cocky and arrogant, and I took my energy and I applied it into life. Now I have a good life. I have a good life. And I'm noticing, now I get it. All the people that was talking that shit, epic fucking failures. All the people that are successful, they don't say a peep. But all them people, failures. And every time something happened, racial, they are become racial fucking experts out this motherfucker. Them motherfuckers be like, the systematic racism is a terrible thing. Oh, yes. Well, they just go into some fucking racial professor Gumdada type motherfucker. They are just so fucking good. But when it comes to their life, they are fucking failures. But they can tell you everything about racism. Oh, Ice Cube in the song also in the song, he said, us will always sing the blues because all we care about is hairstyle and tennis shoes. And if you stepped on mine, you press the button because I'll beat you down like it ain't nothing. Yep, that's right. Us will always sing the blues because all we care about is hairstyle and tennis shoes. Well, I don't give a fuck about tennis shoes. Let me show you what I'm wearing. Hold on. Hold on. Show you this. Get off my feet. I'm wearing these old punk ass Skechers. Oh shit! You see that S? No, that's not Superman. That's Skechers. I'm wearing some punk ass Skechers. I don't care about it. I like them because they're nice and wide. And when I'm doing my exercise and I'm swaying side to side, they're so wide, they act as a platform. So I work out with these very well. But then I can do like this. I can do like this. I can go get my care about shoes and go like this. I can just go like this. Check this out. I'll put that right there. So check this out. You see that right there? Oh, hold on. Rockport. Pair of Rockports. I don't wear Timbs. Fuck out of here with Timbs. I can show y'all Havana Joe. I don't own a pair of fucking Timbs. I don't own a pair of nigga boots. I don't wear nothing nigga style. If the niggas wear them, I'm not wearing them. I don't want them to put an APB out on a fucking nigga and they give me a second. I cracked myself up. I want them to put an APB out on a fucking nigger and they come thinking or mismistake me for one of y'all niggers. You know, the niggers, nigger ass niggas. Damn, that shit tastes tart. Where was I? Oh, yeah. So the reason why individuals in the black community, and I'm using my Aunt Leah, my mom, and my grandmother. My grandmother, she kicked rocks early. Her and the devil is chilling around. Let me tell you something. My grandmother... My grandmother on my mother's side, because my grandma on my daddy's side was something. My grandmother on my mother's side is the reason why I am today, because she was a hustler, taught my dad how to hustle, and this is why I am. And she even told me, she said, this is what my grandmother on my father's side told me about my grandmother on my mother's side. She said, Chris, Josephine, which is my mother's mother, never taught her kids to want for nothing. This is why my Aunt Leah got that fucking vote. Remember I was just telling y'all? This is why she just talked. She never wanted for nothing, so she never accomplished nothing. Nothing is nothing. Nothing echoes. When you are about nothing, your fucking nothings are gonna echo. Don't think you're gonna be about nothing only in work. When your ass is about nothing in work, oh, the nothings just keep on going. The nothings is just going to keep on going. The nothings is going, you're going to be a fucking nothing addict. The nothing. Like my fucking grandmother, when she said Josephine never told her mother to want for nothing, the nothing's nothing. My aunts and my mom, nothing. Don't have a house, nothing. Success, nothing. When it comes to fucking retirement, they got nothing. Nothing from nothing, leave nothing. You got to have something. If you want to be with me, dun, 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 dun. Nobody care about that song. No, when it comes to shaking the ass song, oh, that's my shit. Well, ain't nothing, you don't get nothing for shaking your ass, but a lot of dicks and some worn out coochie, and you ain't gonna be worth nothing in the end. I'm trying to tell you, this nothing thing is an epi-fucking-demic. Don't be caught up in the nothing epidemic. Don't, right? My grandmother on my mother's side. Hey, what's going on, Miss Outlaw? She says, Chris is a great guy. Big ass head, but he's good. Why, thank you. I appreciate that. I'm going to screenshot that because I love it when she comes on here and say hi. I screenshot it and be like, this is a very beautiful woman. She comes and shout me out when the sisters don't say nothing to me. The sisters be like, oh, shit, he talking about us. But thanks, Miss Outlaw. Enjoy your day down there in Texas, I think, or Louisiana, one of those. Anyway, so I'm sorry, it is Texas. She got TX. So my grandmother on my daddy's side said that Josephine never told her kids to want for nothing. So this is why when I look at everybody on my mother's side of the family, all failures, go talk to them though. They got these fucking mouths. And let something happen. And you know the biggest thing about racist blacks? This is crazy, what I'm about to say. You know the biggest things about racist black? Biggest thing about racist black? They're all Democrats. You can't find a racist black person that think everything got to do with race, that think every time something happened, they got to turn it into race, and they're a fucking Republican. You can't. You cannot. Listen, if you tell a black person that the Democrats started the Ku Klux Klan, that motherfucker would say, oh, that ain't how they are now. Wow. So, people, there's a woman. What's her name? Damn, I forgot her name. Sweeney. I don't know her first name. Sweeney. Damn, I forgot her name. But she's a historian professor at Swagger University. Her name is Sweeney. I forgot her first name. Black woman. She used to be a Democrat, but she's now a Republican. And she's the one that did the video introducing us to the fact that the Democrats started the Ku Klux Klan. And it's just amazing. It really is. The one thing that I've learned about blacks that always turn things into race, they know nothing about history. She said, ignore that big ass nugget. Wow. Touche. But thanks for being here, and you have a happy new year. Appreciate you for being here. My man Art is in here. He said, let's go, you nugget head motherfucker. I can't pronounce that. Albatross. Shisha said, that's true. God damn it. I can't pronounce that shit. But appreciate you being here. But all the motherfucking blacks that can racialify everything, they don't know a goddamn thing about black history. Nothing. They know nothing. Okay, appreciate that. I appreciate that. That's still a hard one. And and I'm gonna tell you something. Black men, if you want to see just how far black women are not in tune with us anymore, talk to them about racism. And black women are the worst at trying to get to understand racism. They are the absolute worst. You know why? Excuse me. Because they're not on our side. They don't even recognize us as being together as black people. After all, did you not see the interview where Ice Cube was on a panel with 3 or 4 black women And he said, I'm trying to get them for us black people. And then one of the black women said, what about us black women? He said, black women ain't black people? They said no. And you try to get these creatures, I'm talking about black women now. You try to get these creatures to understand black issues, they want nothing to do with it. Appreciate that. Very well said. He said you're in a nice, peaceful house and you can drive a different car every day of the week. You motherfucking right. You motherfucking right. I'm from Newark, New Jersey. That's where I'm from, Newark, New Jersey. And I want to be clear about something. Like I said earlier, if I wasn't strong from the perspective of I will fuck you up, I would have had to change. I would have to start smoking weed like everybody else. Fucking the bitches like everybody else. Doing things like everybody else. But thank God I had a descendant of my grandmother. Like I told y'all, my grandmother, the powerful woman she was. And what my granddad was there too. Listen. Let me tell y'all. Oh shit. Now, check this out. I said earlier, my grandmother on my father's side told me that my grandmother on my mother's side never told her kids to want for nothing, right? So let me break it down to like this. This is some crazy stats. Check this out. My grandmother on my father's side had my father, Erlin, Rolloway, Ronald, Rhoda, Wanda. I got another aunt, Roz. My grandmother on my father's side had 7 kids. Took all her kids from one sack of nuts. Took all her skeet from one location. Took all her skeet from one location. Hey, listen, if my dad and all his brothers get together, they can look at my granddad balls and say, that's where I'm from. I'm sorry. Oprah said, where you from? My aunts and uncles and my dad on my father's side, of course, dad, father's side, can all look at my granddad and be like, when they say, where y'all from? We're from his balls. That's where we're from. Look at them balls. They wrinkle now, them old saggy ass balls. That's where we from, right? My grandmother. 7 kids, 1 sack of nut. But my reckless ass grandmother, y'all gotta listen to what I'm talking about here today. Listen. This is why when y'all be fucking with chicks to be like, my brother and I got different fathers, and then don't fuck with these individuals. Like Mike said, he says, you're in a nice, peaceful house and drive a different car every day of the week. That's all a descendant from a woman. Let's go 2 generations up. Let's go my grandmother. My grandmother 1 set. My mom 1 set. It all trickled down. And the piece just, I'm not built for the nigga shit. My grandmother on my mother's side, Leah, Wayne. My aunt died, Bunch. My aunt Bunch died. My mother, and then my uncle. Yeah, 5. 5 kids, 3 different dudes. Five kids, 3 different dudes. In the fucking warped fucking perspective and everything, it just continues. Today. That generation, my cousins that are online with me, they're continuing the same thing, my female cousins. Different kids by different men. It's all there. My father's side of the family, that song, ain't nothing going on but the rent. You gotta have a J-O-B if you wanna be with me. My uncle wrote that song. My uncle wrote about 3 or 4 songs for Luther Vandross, to include Ben by Michael Jackson. My uncle wrote that. My uncle wrote, send chills up and down my spine. I like what you're doing to me. My uncle wrote that. My uncle was in a song group. I forgot the name of the group, but he wrote a song called Baby Let's Rap Now, Dance a Little. My uncle. My aunt designed some of Michael Jackson's costumes. My aunt. Success. Hello? My mother's side of the family, failures. But let a racial issue happen on my mother's side of the family. They are all fucking Democrats. Women are Democrats no matter what. It's so amazing the way I think about it. They're all fucking Democrats. Every time you want to sit down and listen to somebody talk about racial issues, you can tell based on their success. If they're a failure in life, they love a fucking Democrat. If they're about something, if they're moving forward, logic sets in. They understand things. They know how to understand. Oh, NAFTA, North American Free Trade Agreement. Oh shit, Democrats want this. Oh, that's destruction. Republicans suspend it. It's just, you gotta understand the narrative. This shit is tart.